For our theme activity today, we are going to make an earth collage. Do you know what a collage is? A collage is when you take pieces of paper and you rip them up into tiny pieces and then glue them together. So the earth is two colors. Do you know what colors they are? They're blue and green, you're right. So what we need to do is we need to find a piece of blue paper and a piece of green paper. We need a piece of white paper to glue them onto, or a different color paper, you can decide. Then we need glue, of course, and no scissors because we're ripping all the paper today, okay? So when you get all your materials ready, we'll get started. Okay, here we go. So I did also find the same lid I used to trace for my alien craft the other day. So I can trace a circle because that's the shape of the earth. It's a circle. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to trace a big circle for the earth. So my helping hand holds the lid down and my writing or printing hand goes all the way around. Pick it up, I have my earth. Now let's put our name on our paper so we don't forget. It's always good practice to write our name, and we don't want to lose our paper. Perfect. So now that I have my earth, it's looking a little bit plain. It's looking very white. It's like winter all over the earth right now. We can't see any of the land and any of the water. So what we need to do is put our earth aside for just a second, and I have a piece of blue construction paper and a piece of green construction paper. Now what I want you to do is make a big mess. We're gonna we're gonna rip up the paper into little pieces, okay? Now, I love making collages because I think ripping up the paper is really fun and kind of relaxing, okay? So let's get started and rip up our pieces. So there's one. Now, that's a pretty big piece, right? We wanna make sure that they're not very big. We need lots of little pieces. Yeah. Do it fast, you can do it slow. Feels good to rip the paper and not get in trouble for it. Normally, we're not supposed to be ripping things, right? But that's what our job is, so that's really fun. I'm gonna put my blue pile over there. I'm gonna rip up some of my green paper here. Rip. Now, if you make your pieces super itty bitty small, like that small, it's gonna take you a really long time to glue them all over your earth. So don't make them so itty bitty, it's gonna take you forever to do it. You wanna have nice, medium-sized pieces, okay? This piece is way too big, right? There we go. All right, so now that I have piles of blue and green paper, I can get started. So we need to cover up our whole earth, so there shouldn't be any white spots because there's no white spots. It's just blue and green for the land and the water, the oceans and the rivers. So normally what we do when we glue is we take our little piece of paper and we put glue on it and then we put it on our paper. But since we're just gluing them, it doesn't matter where we glue them. We can take our glue stick and we can just put glue all over a part of the earth that you're going to put paper on first, okay? There we go. We don't want to put glue everywhere because it'll dry and we might run out of paper and we have to put more glue on it. So now I'm going to start putting my pieces of paper on my earth. I'm making my collage now. So we just stick the pieces like that to make our land and our water. Now, if you put them two over top, if you put most of this one over top of this one, it won't stick because there's not glue on top of our blue paper. If you want to do that after to add some layers, you can. Maybe some more water over here and in there. Whoops, there we go. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm running out of gluey spots now. So I'm going to take my glue stick and add some more glue so I can add more to my collage. Now collages, like I was saying, I really enjoy doing them. I think they're very relaxing. I think you can come up with some really beautiful pieces of artwork doing collages too. I thought one day it might be neat to do a collage of a rainbow. So use all the different colors of the rainbow and glue them together. I thought that would be a really neat craft idea. We should have done that last week when we were learning about the letter R. Did you know too that Earth Day is today? Wednesday, April 22nd is Earth Day. So what that means is it's a day to celebrate our planet. What do you think you could do to celebrate our planet? What do you think might be good to do? Do you think you could maybe pick up some garbage in your backyard? Or what else? Grow some new plants? Or recycle more paper? Or your cans? Your pop cans or your milk jugs that can all be recycled, and that's good for the earth. There we go. Wow, I made almost the right amount of pieces of paper, I think. I didn't think I was going to have enough. Oh, I spoke too soon. I ran out. I need, I think, 1 or 2 more pieces. Get my glue out. Make sure there's glue there. 1, 2. There! And we've made a beautiful earth collage. I hope that you had as much fun doing this activity as I did. I love making collages. Wow. Maybe if you wanted something to do later on, you could make another collage of the sun or Mars or the moon or whatever planet you wanted. That might be a fun idea. See you later.